Yo, what's up, guys? How are you all? I am your shield. Today, we are back with a new guide of Whiteout survival. In today's video, we are talking on a special topic that is on Crazy Joe. I have made several guide videos on Crazy Joe where I discussed how to make very high score on Crazy Joe, what tactics you have to use in the Crazy Joe, and you people asked me a question to show the Crazy Joe from beginning to ending. You guys asked me how I play the Crazy Joe myself. So in today's video I am going to show the full beginning to ending in the Crazy Joe, and there is also one special thing. I got one challenge from one player. That player challenged me that I have to defend all the wave of Crazy Joe without burning. Okay, I don't need to defend my own city. I have to defend some other players and they should not get burned. That is the challenge. So I am going to show you two things together. The challenge, if I can win the challenge, and the second thing, how to make very high score in the Crazy Joe. That is not actually direct the guide. I am showing myself what I do in the Crazy Joe. So let's jump in our video. The rule is simple. I have to defend 6 players and I also have to defend myself, and I will work as solo defender because in this challenge no other people will help me. You already know when we defend someone, many other people also join and we cannot be solo defender and we cannot get proper point. But in this challenge, no one will help me. I will be working as solo defender and I will try to defend all those cities. If any of those cities get burned, I will lose the challenge. That is the simple challenge. At the same time, my city should not be burned also. I have to defend all 7 cities. Using my 6 marching queue, I will defend 6 city and also my main city. And you can see what I am doing. I am keeping all the main 3 heroes in my city, and I am using most of my infantry outside to defend some other people. If you have not watched my Crazy Joe guide video, there you can check. I have told you have to use your infantry to defend others because infantry can make very high damage when they are defending against the Crazy Joe. Infantry can make very good score. Also, if you do not keep any infantry in your city, that is good for you. If you have no infantry inside your city, you are not taking any kills, so your defender will get the point. But here no one will defend me, you already know. Still I will keep my all infantry outside. I mean I will try, because it is very difficult for me right now, because I have lot of infantry. I cannot make my city fully empty. Okay, I am activating some of my city bonus because this can be really difficult challenge. I am playing in level 21 difficulty, that is extremely difficult. I have some limited amount of troops. My heroes are not very powerful. I have to use my 6 team to defend 6 players. So I am trying to activate almost all possible bonus which I can activate, so none of them get burned. And you can check, one player gave me his 6 ID. I want to thank that player. He gave me his 6 ID to play the Crazy Joe. So in that 6 ID I will send my 6 marching queue to get the point in the Crazy Joe. If you don't know this person, he is chaotic. His name is chaotic and he is very good guide maker. You can check his guide. He write the guide. He writes some guide in Whiteout survival pages. You know him, and I am in his alliance right now. Actually, he and his teammate, they are helping me in this challenge. They are providing me all the 6 ID. and there is the condition that no other person will send the garrison in those 6 id. Only I will send the garrison in this 6 id. You can already check. You see here there are some characters you can check, and I have sent my reinforcement to everywhere. I'm showing you guys where I have sent my reinforcement and what heroes I have sent. You can check I am using mostly infantry and a very small number of lancer. I could use full infantry, but I put some lancer there just to make some balance. Okay, and I am not pay to win, so I don't have every hero to max level. That is the problem. Some of my team are strong, some of my team are weak. I don't know if I can stop all the waves in the Crazy Joe, but here I'm just trying. It is a challenge. Okay, this team you see here, that may not be some good team because there is Amos and 2 epic hero. There is not mythic hero, only 2 epic hero. That team can perform bad. Other teams are fine. All my 6 marching crew are in 6 different places, and I am making sure my own city is safe. There is not any problem. I want to get some Minister of Defense or strategy, so I can get some extra bonus right there. So if I can get this Minister of Strategy, I will get extra troop deployment capacity also. That can be good, so I think I should get this one. Okay, in one team I see problem. I have sent Gina by mistake. I have to recall that team because Gina is not any good hero for fighting or the combat. Gina has no combat skill. So I will replace that with some other marksman type hero. Let's recall it. Okay, I see no other option here. Let's send with Gina again. And I think I have made one more mistake. Last time when I sent those troops there, I had better deployment capacity, but this time I am seeing I recalled the troops and send again, and I see the capacity is low right now. Let me check if the capacity is same again or it has went down. Yeah, the capacity is little bit down. I made a mistake. I recalled them and I send again, and now see the capacity is low. Alright guys, the Crazy Joe have started. You can see difficulty level 21. Let's see how long I can stop the Crazy Joe. I think I can stop more. I think I can stop lot of waves. But let's see guys. The Crazy Joe are coming right now. The problem is I don't have enough gem, so I cannot activate all the city bonus right now. I wanted to activate more city bonus, but you see the problem of my gems. I am trying to activate only the defensive city bonus that can help me right now. The first 9 and 10 waves, they will not be very much difficult. I can stop the first several waves, but when the mythic troops will come in the waves, it will be very difficult. You already see I am defending everyone solo, and I will get all the points. I will get the 50% of main city defense points. You already know this thing. I have told many times in my Crazy Joe guide. If you are defending someone solo, and if the person has no troops in his city, he will get all the points, all the defense point, and the defender will get 50% of his defense points. So right now I'm getting good number of points. Guys, this is not any guide video. It is experimental video plus a challenge video. That's why I don't want to cut out any part of the video. I want to show you the full video from beginning to ending. The full video of Crazy Joe, where the Crazy Joe is starting, all the webs are coming. I want to show you everything. It can be a big video, you know, because the Crazy Joe take more than 30 minutes. Level 4 is going now. Still now I can say everything is fine. The number of points I am getting, that is pretty much good. And you see, if you are the solo defender, you will get very high point. But if many person are defending a same person, the point will be distributed in everyone and everyone will get very low point. So always try to be the solo defender and get a good number of points. I have no fear for my own city because I know I can stop every wave of the Crazy Joe in my own city. But the problem is I think I cannot defend those persons who are alone. I think I cannot defend all the waves. Let's see. This is the first time I am doing something like it. In my other Crazy Joe guide video, I always tell what you should do, how to make very high score. But I never show you something like this. I never show you what I do myself. Today you are seeing this thing in front in your own eyes. Today you are seeing what you should actually do. Where should be your 5 or 6 marching queue, how they should be solo defenders in everyone's city, and how everyone should not have any troops in their city. All troops should be outside, so you can get a very high point. Today I am showing you everything which I never showed you before in my channel. I really want to thank this person Amit, who gave me his all 6 ID to play the Crazy Joe like this. So no other player will send this ID defense. I really thank this guy. Thank you. I have heard it is very difficult to defend all the waves in Crazy Joe in maximum difficulty, even though if you are a whale. I mean, you can easily defend in your own city. Anyone can do that, the own city. But the problem is the other persons whom you are defending. It is very difficult even for the whales. There is one problem which I discussed in my Crazy Joe guide. If you are a new player, you can easily make your city empty. But if you are a player who is playing the game for a long time, if you have lot of troops, then you can never make your city empty. Then your solo defender will not get enough points. Because try to understand the problem. If you have lot of troops, then you can send only infantry outside. So you do not kill any Crazy Joe troops and your defender get the point. But if you have lot of troops, a lot, that even after sending all infantry outside, you still have lot of infantry in your city, in that case your solo defender will not get any point, and there is no solution of this problem. I discussed that thing. You have to play with this problem with no solution. In this video, I will defend only the 18 webs which come on the city. I will defend only the city webs, not the headquarter webs. I could get more point with the headquarter webs, but the thing is, I have to recall and send again. That is the problem. So I'm not doing anything change with the city. All the troops will stay in the city, and I will avoid the headquarter defense. Level 7 coming, you already know. Level 7, that is such a wave where the only online player get the attack, so it is fine. Right now we are still in level 7 and no one has been burnt. I mean, I am safe, and all the 6 cities which I am defending, they are also safe. Level 7, 14, 17, these 3 waves are such wave where only the online player get the attack. So if you are defending such a person who has all troops outside, if you are the solo defender, tell him to stay at least online during the crazy joe. So in these 3 waves you get some points. If the person whom you are defending, if he is offline, then some of your point will be wasted. I am trying to keep the video as much uncut as possible, so you guys can check everything properly. If I cut any part, that can be some confusing thing. So I'm not cutting any part. You can see everything from beginning to ending in this video. The level 7 just hit us, and I see the city owner also got some kill. This is something unusual thing, because if the all troops are outside of the city player, he naturally do not get kill. But here this person had some troops inside his city, and only those troops get some good amount of kill. That reduce my point. But anyway, still we are going very fine. You see here my city is safe, and everyone whom I am defending, they are also safe. Wave 9 just hit us and we are safe with the wave 9. Now the wave 10 will come for the headquarter and I am not going for the headquarter. I will stay here for some time and then again we will continue for wave 11. I have skipped the headquarter defense and again we are back with level 11. Let's see guys how long I can stop the attack. Because it is a challenge, I have to defend all the Crazy Joe wave solo, and not only my own city, to all my other person city whom I am defending, they should not get burnt. Let's see how long I can survive. I am telling one thing here again. I already told this thing in my guide video. Again telling here, whenever you are playing Crazy Joe, don't heal your troops, because if you heal your troops, they will come back to your city and there will be some infantry in the troops and they will start killing the Crazy Joe. So if there is any solo defender in your city, he will not get enough points because you are taking the points. You have healed your troops, your infantry is back in your city, they are attacking Crazy Joe and your defenders points will be wasted. So don't heal your troops. Some players are already getting burnt. Okay, let's see how long I can survive. Okay, there is one bad news. I lost the challenge. One city just got burnt. This one. So if it get burnt in one attack, it will also get burnt in the next attack. So I think the challenge is over here. The challenge was I have to defend all the 6 cities and my own city. And one city is already burnt. That means I lost the challenge. Let's see how long I can survive in other cities. I got burnt in the 14th wave, so I can say I can solo defend all 13 waves. Till 13 wave I am safe, but in 14th wave I got burnt. Okay, now I see in 15th wave my several cities got burnt. Okay, the challenge is over. Let's see how long I can fully survive. I mean, I still have one city left. Yeah, I think I still have one city left. All 3 city got burnt. Yeah, I still have one city left. I mean my own city already here, and one more city I think there, one or two. There are 2 more cities. Let's see when they get burned. I could do one thing. I could recall the troops from those 4 cities, and I could send them in such a city who are not burned yet. But that will destroy my challenge because I want to defend 6 people. So I'm not recalling them and let them stay here till the end of the event. Okay, there is one person asking for help. Okay, I think I should defend him. If I do not defend him, he will probably get burnt. I have already got enough point. I am not sending my troops to get my own point. I just want to help this person, so I am trying to send him some defense. Okay, my own city is safe. I am not burned yet. But the persons whom I was defending, all of them are burned. I am still safe. So I can tell one thing: you can defend yourself if you're all three main heroes in your city. But if you are defending someone, be careful. You may not be able to defend him in all the waves. If you are playing in 21 difficulty and if you are not a big player, those person will probably get burned. Because I tried my best and I could not defend everyone. I am safe, but all other six people they are not safe. So the challenge is over. Alright guys, that was the challenge. Now let's see how much point I got. I I got defeat in the challenge. I could not win the because I am not still strong enough to defend all the waves. But let's see how much point I got total. You can see my rank is 2. If I could be able to play properly, if I could defend all the cities, I could get some more points. But till my level, I can say I cannot defend till level 21 difficulty. I cannot defend all the waves at my level. At least I need to be more powerful to defend all the waves. So guys, if you are thinking how to make very high score in the Crazy Joe, if you are planning what you have to do, let me tell you what you can do. Just keep your own city empty. If you have lot of troops, then you can never make your city empty, and try to defend such a person who has cleared his whole city, who has nothing left in his city, his all troops are outside. Defend him using your only infantry, or you can try a very small portion of lancer, you can do that, and keep your main three heroes in your city and get only one defender in your city. You are not killing Crazy Joe troops, so your solo defender, he will get all the points, and you should be also the solo defender. So that is some difficult thing. If you really want to do such a thing, you should not stay in your main alliance, you should go to your farm alliance. There you can be solo defender and you can get solo defender. If you try to perform this thing in your main alliance, the problem is, on one city lot of people will send defense and none of them will get the defense point properly. So my suggestion is, go to your farm alliance, there you can play the event peacefully and properly, and you have to be strong enough to defend all the waves. It is actually difficult. You can see in this video, I tried to defend all the waves and I could not do that. Activate your city bonus and paid skill if you can, they will also help you somehow to defend the Crazy Joe. And 21 is really difficult, man. If you defend some good number of cities, then you can easily enter the leaderboard, and you can also get the normal rewards in the event. You can do that, and leaderboard will give you a lot of rewards, so try for it. Before sending your defense to someone, try to communicate with him if he will be online during the Crazy Joe. Because if you defend such a person who is offline, then you are not getting the point from web 7, 14 and 17, so it is lost for you. Talk with persons who will stay online. Some of you guys requested me to make a video on full Crazy Joe from beginning to ending, and I love you guys. I did that. I showed you full beginning to ending in Crazy Joe, and I also showed you a challenge where I was doing solo defense. I lost the challenge, but the lesson we are learning from here, we have to be very strong. It is not easy to defend the 21 difficulty. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.